Did you ever notice something strange? They only seemed to change when you were finally ready to leave. Suddenly they listened. Suddenly they apologized. Suddenly they became the person you'd been begging them to be for months. But once you stayed, everything slowly went back to the way it was. And that's when I realized something painful. The change wasn't about growth. It was about access. Part 1. The version of them you waited for. For so long, I believed the loving version of them was the real version. I thought, if they can be this caring sometimes, then maybe this is who they truly are. So I waited. I waited through the excuses, the broken promises, the emotional exhaustion, because every now and then, I'd see a glimpse of the person I fell in love with. And that glimpse kept me hopeful. Part 2. Why the change always happened at the same time. Have you noticed when the change usually happened? Not when you cried, not when you explained your pain, not when you begged to be heard. The change happened when they thought they might lose you. That's when the promises returned, the affection returned, the attention returned. And that pattern matters, because genuine change is motivated by self-awareness. Temporary change is motivated by consequences. Part 3. The question that changed everything. One day I asked myself, if they knew how to treat me well all along, why did they only do it when I was walking away? That question hit me hard, because it meant the issue wasn't ability. It wasn't understanding. It wasn't confusion. The issue was motivation. They changed when keeping access to me became difficult. Part 4. Why this creates a trauma bond. This is why so many people stay. Because every time you're ready to leave, the version you've been waiting for suddenly appears. And you think, there they are. That's the person I love. This time is different. But then the cycle starts again. And every cycle strengthens the trauma bond. Because hope becomes the thing keeping you attached. Part 5. The truth that sets you free. Healing began when I stopped asking, can they change? And started asking, why does the change only happen when they're losing control? That question gave me clarity. Because healthy love doesn't require the threat of losing you before respect appears. Healthy love doesn't wait until the relationship is ending to become kind. Healthy love is consistent. If someone only becomes the person you need when they're afraid of losing you, then the problem was never that they didn't know how. The problem is that they only felt motivated when there was something to lose. And once you see that clearly, everything starts to make sense. If this resonated with you, subscribe to Love Unfiltered. Because healing starts when we stop making excuses for patterns and start paying attention to them.